the set that I needed. They still have the Titanic up, and they have Mario, the new hotel, and the new Technic motorcycle. But I got the sets. Let's go and get home. Hey guys, so I did end up getting the 2 figure packs. They had only a couple left at my store, so I got them. And if you spend over 75 bucks, you get a free tiger for the new year, which is pretty cool. I will be having reviews for these sets coming out soon. I just wanted to get all this posted right now, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts in the full videos for these. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Hey guys, Lego Empire back with another set review. Today we're reviewing technically 3 sets. First off, we're going to be reviewing the figure packs that were released in 2022. We are looking at the 40558 and the 40557 figure packs released in 2022 in February. I mean, they released late. The reason they released late is because they were delayed. Some of them released on the 1st in other countries, and then the other ones were released with a TBD watermark in the United States. So, you know, it is what it is. We didn't get everything first, and that's okay. It's okay because we're doing COVID and the supply lines are messed up. And now another set we're also reviewing as well is the 75207 Battle Pack, released in 2015-2016 around the time of Solo. It is, for context, it is this one that has the little, it has 2 stormtroopers, a pilot, and a commander. And that set also released for $15. I thought it'd be fun to see what has changed in about 6 years with battle packs. So, going on to these sets, in the starting point of this, we're gonna start from left, or the video's right, my left. So, starting with the set that everyone will probably be more excited to pick up, we're going to go with the Snowtrooper, or the Rebel figure pack, which is $15. So, right off the bat, you guys do get 3 Rebel figures. Mixed ethnicities. You get a turret. I actually have another turret for comparison, actually, for right now. I actually just built the Snowspeeder, the 20th anniversary one, which has another turret as well for comparison. And then also from one of the other sets that are released right around now, I actually have a Rebel Trooper. So for context, the Rebel Troopers, from what I can compare with this set, this one came with the AT-AT, or the AT-ST, and it's very similar to the commander of this set, which is, I believe, her. Yeah, they're basically the same figure, which it's okay getting duplicates because you're only going to buy so many AT-STs, but it is what it is. They just ran out of head ideas. Now, getting on to the turret builds. The turret builds for $15 to $40 when the set was released. They're marginally different. This piece is about 50 to 100 pieces in it. This one has maybe 30 pieces. And it's put together, actually, I would say like 15 pieces. Overall, they're both built pretty well for different purposes. Obviously, you realize that they are the same thing, but they have, you know, less pieces or more based on what they are. Overall, I think the builds are great. I think they do add a lot to the sets themselves. So, for instance, you get these 2 E-Web turrets, which are very similar to the ones that you get in the UCS AT-AT. And then you get these 2 little demolition charges as well. So you get all of this for $15. I think it's very good for what it is. I could definitely see a lot of these selling extremely well. But that's about it for this set. It comes with 3 blasters, 3 figures, and then a bunch of small things. We're going to go ahead and get to the pack that everyone is more critical of, unfortunately. So that's the Snow Trooper pack. Now, getting into the sets in the middle here, we are looking at the Clone or the Attack on Geonosis figure pack. Comes with a little bit less, and you know, these things keep falling over, and you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna mince hairs about that one. So, getting on to the next pack here, it is the 40558 figure pack, and it comes with just a yellow clone captain, as anyone is aware, from the UCS gunship. We have a outpost, which is very similar to the outpost released a couple years back with the I think it was the ARC Troopers that we got that pack, and it came with 2 droidicas. It's a similar build. I think this build is actually a lot better, especially for $15 instead of, I mean, granted, both sets were $15, but I'd rather have 3 clone troopers than 2 clones and a droid, 2 droids personally. The build shows there's a good weapon rack here on the side as well. And the clones actually don't look that bad for phase 1, or I would say these are like 4th generation phase 1 clone troopers. I definitely think they're very solid. The weapon rack, it leaves more to be desired. Personally, I don't like the weapons on the top. I would have had more of a top piece here or had them on the side. I don't know how someone's supposed to grab these from the weapon rack realistically. And then overall, the command post is actually pretty cool. It has little flaps here on the sides that fold up, and then you can just fold them down when you want people to be able to get in from either side. It definitely has some play features here. It has a nice little detailed panels and printed pieces here in the middle. It has a little reflector on top, or a radar piece. Now, moving these back, do I think that we would have rather had a phase 2 pack? I think these sets will probably line up to have a phase 2 eventually made of these. I wouldn't be surprised if we get them next year or the year after. The fact that they're so cheap, they can just bang these out super quick, and I bet you we'll have like 2 or 3 of these every year. This will definitely not be the last figure packs. It's a good start. I'm hopeful that we get something substantial, like similar to the 501st Battle Pack is $30. Maybe we get a version of that set that's one of these that's 3 blue troopers, or maybe we get a 212 version. I'm not sure. My only hope is that LEGO lets us continue to army build effectively, because this is a really good deal for army building. But yeah, showing a comparison to what $15 was 5 years ago versus what it is now, I'm a little ticked, because 5 years ago I got, so in this battle pack we got 2 stormtroopers, an officer, and a pilot, and a really big speeder build. Do I think that there is some differences here with this? I'm not entirely sure. I want to believe that inflation and shipping and all these other things is a reason why these builds are so drastically different. But part of me wants to believe it's profit margins with LEGO. It came out a couple years ago that LEGO is actually more valuable than gold in some cases. For some reason, it's plastic. So that being said, I do see how things have shifted down the line here, but I'm concerned that someday we'll get even less than what's happening over here. Honestly, it's going to be let's wait and see. Overall, all 3 of these sets are absolutely worth having if you guys are able to find them. I bought this set here for about $15-20, and these were both $15 at my local LEGO store. I will say the clone packs are going to be harder to find. When I was there, they only had like 5 or 6 left. I bought 3 of them. It's 3 per customer until they get more. And then after that, you can probably buy as many as you would like. Personally, I don't know if I'm going to buy any more of either of these. I might buy more Rebels, and I might buy maybe 2 or 3 more clone trooper packs. But honestly, I don't know. I might just wait and see what the rest of the year holds, and then pick these up as stocking stuffers at the end of the year, because I'm going to have these for like a year or 2. But overall, let me know if you guys have managed to find these yet. I've been Lego Empire. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your weekend.